Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Amanda Fowler of inspiringinkin.com, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make one of the star boxes from the Many Merry Stars Simply Created kit. These are some of the boxes I have made already, but I'm going to show you from start to finish how I actually create the boxes. Now, you will find in your kit you have lots of die cut stars. It does make 26 in total, and what you're going to do is just pop out 2 stars that are the same, so the same pattern and the same size. And then you'll find that there are lots of side strips that have adhesive on them already, so you need to find the correct size for the star that you've picked. And the way I do that is just to look at that measurement there and just line it up, and you can see that that's the right size. Obviously, just to sort of show you, you can see obviously that is going to be way too big. Now obviously you're going to have the video from me today to show you how I'm making the boxes, but there are full instructions actually in the kit. So the instructions, there are written instructions, and there are also some pictures as well. Okay, so let's get started. You're going to need a bone folder, and we're going to start with the side strip. Now what we're going to do is fold the score lines, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but we're going to accordion fold, and you always start with a mountain fold. So where the glue is, that's a mountain fold, so that looks like that. And then you're going to make a valley fold and a mountain fold, and you're just going to go backwards and forwards all the way along. Give them a really good squash with your fingers and thumb. And then what you need to do is, and this is why I'm going to use the bone folder, is actually to fold over the glued tabs. Like I say, it's easier to do. It's quite thick card actually. This is sticking to the table. I've already, one of the adhesive layers, or the adhesive liner should I say, has actually already pinged off. So it's a bit sticky. So there we go. Just work your way all the way along. It just takes a minute. Now can you see that there is glue on both sides? So this is the plain side and this is the patterned side. It's to give you the options. If you want to have plain sides, obviously you can do that. Okay, so they're all folded, it's all accordion folded, and what we're going to do is take off the first piece of adhesive, and you're going to line it up with the star, and this is how I do it, like this, and press it down. Okay, so it's lined up along that edge. You can wiggle it a little bit if you want to, and then what you're going to do is pull off, and this is the day when my nails don't work, pull off the adhesive. Now I tend to pull off a couple at a time, but you can go one at a time if you want to. And then I actually find it easier for me to work this way up. It does kind of show you in the instructions that you can go the other way up. But this is the way I'm working, so hopefully you'll be able to see better as well. So each time you're just pressing down. Now do make sure that you always start with that mountain fold, because that will make sure that everything else works after that. If you do a valley fold first, it doesn't quite sit as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pull some more of this glue off. these little glue liners are currently all over the floor in my craft room, so I'm sure that I'll need to do some sweeping up later. They sort of float away. Okay, so that's 3 sides, 4, and just once you're happy with where it is, just give it a good sort of press down, and that helps it stick. So you get to the last one, then you're going to peel off that last tab and then tuck it in. Okay, so that's your first half of your box. I'm just going to move these out of the way a little bit more so you can see. And then you're going to take the glue, the lining tape off the other side. Now just pull that off. It's really easy to pull off, honestly. I'm all fingers and thumbs today. Okay, so pull that down, and then get your star, and if you want it to line up, then check the pattern on the other side, and then you're going to pop the first star down, and then just work your way around, peeling the lining tape off each side. Actually, what I'm going to do, since the lining tape doesn't want to peel off quite so easily, I'm going to pull it off all of them, and that will help. Okay, so that is all of the lining tape taken off. So then it is just a case of lining up this star over the top of those glued edges. Let's just press those bits down. And again, and just keep pressing it down. There we go. And it's all glued and stuck down. Now I am going to decorate it with a little bit of baker's twine, and I'm actually going to do a bow. Now these bows are all die cut and they're so easy to put on, so I'll just show you how quickly you can make these. So this is the loop of the bow, so you're just using the bone folder here to curl it, and I'm curling the fishtail pieces as well. A little bit of trusty Tombow. Well, not everything wants to either stay put or not come out, so just stick that piece together, and again here. So you're just sticking those two little tabs together. Then with the fishtails, I'm just going to put one of the loops on there, and another loop there. And then what you're actually going to do is you're going to stick these two together like So these two tabs are going to just sit one on top of the other. Like that. And then this tiny piece, this is going to be the fastening loop over the top. Just going to go over the top like so. And then I'll just put a little bit of glue on. I'm just going to pop that tab down. And then what I'm going to do and stick one of these lovely snowflake embellishments. These are a die cut wood. They're lightweight, they're not heavy, so if you do decide to make these into tree decorations, it's not going to sort of weigh down on your tree, but they're really lovely. So that's going to go on there like so, and then I'm just going to put a little bit more glue on there, and I'm just going to pop that on the top. Hold it for a second. So I did say I was going to use my baker's twine, but I changed my mind. Okay, so it's artistic license for you. So there we go, there's the completed box. Here are some of the other boxes that we made earlier on. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you would like to purchase this Many Merry Stars kit, pop over to my blog www.inspiringinkin.com and click on the Shop with Amanda button. It is a limited stock item, so it's available while stocks last. Currently it's in stock at the tail end of October 2014, but I would secure yours as soon as possible. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.